Well, hello once again from the garage of Roy's Model Railway. Well, another update. Been a long while coming, I know, because the last one was back in about the 1st of June. Well, one reason for that is because there's not a lot changed and there wasn't much going on, so it wasn't worth doing an update as such. Is all I could do was running sessions. Anyway, what I have done recently is I've added this backscene, a new backscene, right? And this one is called, what is it called? Kyle of Loch Lesh, and I've got it from Model Scenery Supplies, and it's a 12-inch high one, 3 metres long, comes in 2 pieces, there's a joint in the middle somewhere, and $9.99 from, as I say, Model Scenery Supplies. It looks quite dramatic. I think I quite like it. Now, this is on the back side of the original, so I've still got the old, which was another river scene, on the other side, on the this side of it is the original. I'll just show you that again to remind you. Right, so now then, back to this side. In case anyone wants to know how I do it, how I fix it, I just use wallpaper paste to put these paper things. I use wallpaper paste it on the actual board, and what I've got as a boarding is this. It's very light and flimsy, but it's what they often use in house signs for sale. It's very cheap stuff, and it comes in I've got it in 8-foot lengths, and then I join it together. This comes as a 3 metre length that comes all off in one go. Right, so I just use cold water paste. It bubbles up a bit when you first put it on, and you roll it out with a roller. But leave it, and if you do this, don't keep pushing at it. Leave it alone. Just go over it with a roller, as good as you can get it, and then leave it, and then come back the next day, providing it's warm in wherever you've got it, and it will be dry, and it shrinks right back tight. The bubbles go out of it, because you try and use an adhesive of some sort, you've only got to make a sort of mistake, and you can't get it, you can't lift it off and reposition it. But for wallpaper paste, it's the easiest, but you can't mess about with it too long, otherwise the paper goes and tears easy. Right, so that's got that. Now the other thing I got was a new, so you can't see me I don't think, Freightliner, some Freightliner hoppers from Dapol. I'll show you that. Look, we'll have a close-up of that then. I'll just give you a close-up of them. And this is the green version. Right. It just gives you a close-up look. Now I've ordered the loads to go in the top, but I'm still waiting for them. They are what are they? Yeah, limestone hopper loads. I've got them off of eBay, 8 for $26.50, and then from someone who calls himself Smuggler 7. It does them in different amounts, 6 or 8 loads, or various amounts, but anyway, I'm still waiting for them. Alright, so here's a close look at the white one. They don't have spring buffers, by the way. Right, now then, these limestone hoppers, I mean, they're not easy to get hold of now because they're finished, but a few searching on eBay, I found some for £33, which would, from some supplier, I don't know who he was, including free postage. And take two, yeah, I got the rest of them from Olivia Trains, and they was doing them for £29.50 each. Had I seen that advert first, I would have got them all from him, but although I had to pay a little bit of postage from Olivia's Trains. Anyway, that's basically all the updates I've done. Another reason why I haven't been doing much, well, for one thing, there's not much more I could think of doing to the layout itself, so it's only really if I get a bit of new stock that I'm likely to make an update. But I had a clear out in my garage. Now, this used to be, I had chop saw here and a big toolbox was stuck out here, and I had more of that shelving all along here, and it restricted me movement, my space to walk up and down here. So I bought a new shed, which is in the garden, and I moved all that stuff out into my new shed. Now, plus a lot of stuff I had, which was filling the shelves up down there. I used to be a karaoke disc jockey, and I had all my speakers and all my equipment stored here. Well, I decided to sell it all on eBay because I'm not doing it anymore, and so that got rid of a lot of stuff. I'm still selling that stuff on eBay as it happens. Still got lots of smaller bits to sell. And so it's given me a bit more room here. Now, I could think about changing the layout and make it a conventional layout what goes around the walls of the garage, but I can't really make it much longer because down the end there I've got steps going up into the top, the loft. There's as much room again upstairs there apart from all the beams holding the roof up. But I use it for storage of things, so things that are not too heavy to lift up, I take them up the ladder and store. So that is like a loft full of, just for storage. So I don't want to block that, so I can't really take I won't be able to lay the train out much longer along there because I've got to leave opening to get to the ladder. So I've had thoughts of moving, so I'd have a conventional, say, 30-inch wide going all round the garage, but still couldn't get it much longer because I've got to leave that space there. I could only make it wider, not longer, so I could probably gain a few, about another 4 foot each end of scenery if I took it round the walls, but at the moment I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to leave it as it is, and just it's nice to have this extra room. It's nice to have the extra room that I've got here now. So I'll show you a couple of shots of my garage. Not my shed. Show you what I'll put up. Yeah, well, this is how it arrived on a pallet, and this is it after I've erected it, and another view there, and then after I painted it, and that's it, back to the job in hand. Right, so that's that. So now, getting back to the railway, we'll have a little running session showing the new Freightliner stock. I suppose the next thing is I'll have to get a Freightliner loco, because I've only got a Colas Freight, or I've got an EWS Class 66 I could use, but that's putting something else at the moment. But let me think if I've got anything else to tell you. I've ordered some limestone hopper loads, as they call it, to go in the top here. 8 of them, but they haven't come yet. I've got 8 of them off of eBay, $26.50 the bloke's charging. Then I want to get so the next thing will be an end of train lamp on the last one, and the loads will cover the dubbins for that. Well, so I think that's it for now, so I suppose we may as well do a little bit of running session, right? I'll see you later. I like this view because it shows off the back scene well.